channel.
Yes.
We 30.1 or 30.2?
Cooler than Mike, so we're 30.1.
Alright, sounds good.
We'll go ahead and tell him that to his face.
I forgot to ask him for 30.1.
Hey, Mike. We're
I'm
cooler
guessing so.
than you, so we're taking 30.1.
No, we're taking 30.1.
User joined your
Oh, my guys
channel.
are already set up on it. I already told him to do it. Sorry, I'm alpha. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, Cook. Cocksucker. comes back and fucking takes 1-1.
Fuck off.
Cocksucker.
Nice helmet, nerd.
Yeah, nice not being Marsoc, nerd.
Yeah, nice. You're literally wearing, like, if you were a window cleaner, that's the helmet you would wear.
The MBG mount? I don't think so.
Boys,
Okay, he looks
Mike,
like
who
a...
the fuck's your corpsman?
I don't fucking know yet. I'm guessing
Figure it out.
Sanchez. I mean, Cortez.
Are you trying to make fun of my guy? Are we having an issue here?
You came to us.
Trying to figure out who the
User
fuck
left
his
your
corpsman is.
channel.
Who the fuck's your corpsman?
Shut your mouth, Meyer.
Cortez.
Alright, where the fuck is Cortez?
Hey.
He's a prick, man.
Like me, Baddhist. I'm gonna change my helmet though. I picked the wrong one.
I don't think Brennan ever got assigned.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we get him or Harris. Either or is fine.
I think we should wear what Mayor's wearing.
Okay,
Microphone
Baddhist?
activated.
Yeah, I think we should wear what Mayor's wearing.
Mayor's not wearing?
Yeah, so that Marsoc matches.
Alright. What
It's
are you
up
wearing?
to you though.
I don't... Is it a different chest rig? Like,
No,
the-
just his uniform. It's the same one I usually wear.
User
cult?
joined your channel.
Mayor, you there? Otherwise, I'll fucking find it.
Yeah, I'm back. What?
what's it called?
It's the
Your-
uniform called.
It's strike AOR1 plus CYT Euro already. Strike
Right.
AOR1. Just CYT.
So many.
User joined your channel. User joined your
Is
channel.
this the right one? Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Everyone here. My team.
Yes. Who's with us? We're
A
missing
lot.
Rick? No, not Rick.
No, I don't think Rick's on our team.
You just got confused earlier.
User joined your channel.
Fucking Cortez.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on 30 net whenever you're ready to brief.
Hey, Baddhist, you're, do we need EOD? Yeah, EOD. Cortez. We don't have Sanchez anymore, just us.
Okay.
Used to do his training, so Harris is gonna babysit him.
Hmm.
My radio's set up.
What channel are we on?
30.2. You guys want to listen to 30 net? You're more than welcome to.
Burn.
Less words I have to speak from this disgusting mouth. Hello?
Is fucking Cortez in this shit yet?
Oh,
I'm here.
who do you think it is?
You are.
This is-
Are you on
Ah.
fucking
42?
42?
Yep.
Check.
Radio check.
Mic check 30.0.
Oh, alright.
Yes,
42
heard you, Mike.
Yeah, gotcha.
Mic check 30.2.
Got it.
I'm gonna try.
I only do that because I want to hear which ears, because I always fuck it up.
Yeah.
Actually, I can just do this, I think.
User joined your channel.
And then do that.
When, if you're ready, sit down on a line or something.
Bolt checking everything. What am I even kitted as? Am I staying AT?
T,
I
yeah.
just picked the first thing I have. Okay, cool.
And I thought that's what you wanted, so I just stuck with it.
I'm fine with
These
it.
look cool. Oh, all of you are Morsock? Oh, man.
Yeah, get the fuck off my team. I'm joking. Gunner Mike.
I'll dress up as you guys. Right back. You could be.
What? Yeah, we're 9:01. Are you on 30 net?
Damn, I'm so jealous.
What do you want to be called today?
Just be happy Mike's team lead, otherwise you wouldn't be carrying that fucking special M4.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change that.
User left your channel.
I am here.
Guys. I'm on 30 net, but we can just do it direct comms. You guys can hear me okay?
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
No problem. Just let me know.
We need EOD instead, right? That's our main.
Yeah, you're gonna need a shit ton of actuals, charges, all that fun stuff.
Yo, how
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
It's pretty fucking
I'm just
lame.
blowing the shit out of a whole base.
User joined your channel.
Gunner Mike, he's not here yet.
We're his gunner.
He went back over there.
Oh, you're FAR team lead. Okay, cool. Logan.
I got shot and couldn't get there. His blood stayed on.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. Thanks, Logan.
Cook on 30 net. Radio check.
But I'm also going to be monitoring 30 net, and but 50 can be the one we talk on.
Loud and clear.
If you need somebody on another S3 member, you know.
I need you on the ground.
No, I'm just saying. Not
Oh, yeah.
No Sanchez.
Beaver, did you pop out of like your red slot on Tech?
Baddhist Mike.
Send it.
Can you join up on Mayor?
We're 30.2, right?
he's on 1.3
Wait, we are?
Yes.
Okay.
now. You're 1.3?
Yeah, because Steve hopped in. Okay. Nice shirt.
Listen, if you're
I
gonna
feel
go
like
on-
I'm missing something.
What are you gonna do?
You know what's gonna happen?
What are you gonna do?
What's gonna happen? This.
Your TeamSpeak's going to crash.
Some of this, right? Okay.
I'm gonna take your gun right now.
User joined your channel.
I'm the only one that knows good kata.
around with this.
Again. No.
What?
Handcuff me.
That's your problem.
Choke him out.
He doesn't have the bind set.
I can't undo you.
You have to look at my top left shoulder.
Oh god.
Baddhist is like,
You're welcome.
if you only had one twist,
1-3.
you better
Go
get
ahead
back.
and line up on me at the ammo box.
I think that's everything I need.
Gunner Mike.
It's fucking a heavy EOD, and I still have a whole bunch of extra weight.
Hammer Gunner.
Send it.
I am ready.
Hey, farm.
Baddhist, you want 2 IC?
Let's go over to the hangar.
Sure.
Alright, line up by the Nighthawk when you're ready.
Which one's the Nighthawk?
This one's the
Hold on.
Nighthawk.
That's not the Seahawk.
Yeah, I don't take Mike literally, I just interpret what he says.
No. Shit.
One and 1-3, fire team leads, meet me
So
in
bright.
the hangar.
I guess it's like 5 in.
Spectre as well.
Let's just line up in a line for it now.
Marked out map with a blue dot.
Right back.
Have you read the tasks yet, Cortez?
Huh?
On the map, if you check the tasks, he's actually got some of the brief there.
Yeah. I read it like 30 minutes ago.
Okay, just checking. Good shit.
Oh, no problem.
I will say, Steve here. Alright, because usually I hear Steve on the comms going, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. So, alright. Maps. Tasks. Here's what we got. Vessel, Mustafa, this Falcon, has been identified operating the area. He's at the
Stupid Falcon.
Thurs camp, which you can see marked on the map.
Hey, you see those idiots over to the southeast by that cargo?
119.
Yeah?
You have the opportunity to go in and
Look at them fools.
Look at what not to do.
I'm back.
So the objectives are PID Falcon entering camp. Means you'll have to have a scout recon meeting. You have to get a line of sight to the building. Falcons that are live on TV.
No.
Dead, bring the body back, get back. If he's live, that's cool. He'll be dead pretty soon after the
Make sure you guys have flashbangs.
for intel.
First got one.
I don't have enough space.
You can
for
swap
it.
backpack, but I can fit more if you want.
I've got 3. Cortez, make clear some space so you can at least have like 2.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
You can just swap backpack and get more than one.
Zip ties too. 2 or 3,
Nice.
at least.
First got 3.
I brought 4 in case someone forgets. I knew that was Brennan. That waddle.
got 2. That's probably good enough, right?
Yeah.
Cortez, you have a body bag too?
Yeah, I have 2 body bags. Yeah, just in case a civilian, you know. So, just in case you ran into my bullets, you know. Stuff that evidence back in the helicopter. No one would know. No one would know.
That'd be that. The good thing is that Spectre is available for a
Yeah, most of the hostages we take end up dead. Pretty sure we're the bad guys.
Hmm.
You put a sight on your M3 mods, Meyer?
You
It's not
can,
there?
but you can also take it off, which saves a lot of
It's
weight,
there.
and you don't need it at all.
Do it, no.
The iron
This
sights
heavy?
are actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I like the iron sight. It's better.
It saved like even half a pound, kilogram.
Like half a pound, like that.
Half a kilogram is pretty good.
It's just under 1 pound.
I have so much like medical.
I think I'm gonna drop some stuff since I'm at 45.
Yeah,
I'm
you
at
probably only
39.
need like 5 white smoke.
Yeah, I have
I've
like
got a whole
25 white
bunch.
smokes.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry,
Okay.
I got 25. I can share. Some people, you know, forget to bring white smokes or earplugs or tourniquet. I got them all.
Should just shut up. I think it's all this fucking waiting around. Everyone starts fucking around. Running their mouth. Like, oh man. Thinking about telling Cortez, you know, combat corpsman, basically. Where make sure you've got a bunch of medical supplies, but we're all fucking Marsog. And I plan on. So the brief's a little bit interesting. So this is the radio tower. This is where the helicopter and the QRF will be. And then this is where the HVT is. He's gonna supposedly attempt to run to the town and get out via the helicopter. That's why I'm bringing this fucking puny little RPG-18. Or basically what an RPG-18 is, which is an M72A6.
Look at Sanjay's bandwidth and thing. It's like 1,000.
What is yours at, Cortez? What's your weight at, Cortez?
39. I have about extra 10 mags for you guys. And extra smokes.
You'll probably be
Actually-
clearing with us, so you might need them. Mayor, what's your weight at?
43.
33. What?
43. 43.
Okay.
God damn.
I was just like,
I'd be
dang.
good at 33.
Yeah, you'd be loading more shit up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just in case I have extra elastics, saline, extra tourniquet.
That's basically what we need, is to be able to resupply our medical, because we're all Marsoc, and so you're probably just gonna clear with us.
Yeah.
I dropped everything that wasn't essential.
Yeah, I
have
wouldn't
a
bring a mine
banana.
detector.
I don't have any.
I was
Look at
testing
my
it,
e-tool
and
now.
basically doesn't fucking work. Doesn't matter. I'll keep it to myself.
Because of banana, you know? Extra.
Tactical banana. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
When you
cool
get
enough for
hungry,
that.
I always put one in my vest every single time.
If you're captured, you can negotiate with your. I think he's just gonna take it from you though.
Give you one banana. Alright, here you go.
Pretty much everyone can probably fucking hear us. That's why I wanted to switch to whisper, but I just don't care. Appreciate Cortez switching his gun though. I meant it when I said, you know, Mike's team lead. But if I was, you wouldn't be wearing that. I like a little bit of incentive for these guys to actually get up and get their fucking Marsoc tags. I want majority of people to be fucking Marsoc. You know, 50-50, which is, I think it's less
that
than
hill?
50-50 tonight.
If I want to.
No fucking way.
Yep. It'll be rough then.
Jesus Christ, it is. Okay.
What?
I don't know if you were there, Cortez, but we've done this before. Not this mission, but this area.
It was a clusterfuck too.
Well, we were outranged. Like, the targets were at like 1,500 meters, and we are like M4s and shit. It's like, we're just sitting here. And then we finally moved up to the camp, and it was just like we got attacked.
This mission?
This area, not the mission.
Oh,
Hill
I've been to this
512?
camp many times.
Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward. Towers, though. I think there's lots of breaks in the wall. Also,
Yeah.
tall
Wow.
buildings along with the one-story barracks.
And we're in a hill, below a hill.
I think there's a bunker on that one side too, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of dishka there as
there?
well.
3 breaks in the wall, if I remember
I
correctly.
think it's like a cargo container over there. I forget though.
Yeah, there's one right here. One right here.
There.
It's all just fucking rocks and trees though, all the way up.
Yeah, you
so-
can't see shit until you're there.
You can't see shit.
On the wall.
The blue is gonna have probably the better time.
I
Well,
hope
it's gonna
we're
be
salty.
fucking useless in there now that I think about it.
Yeah, but you may have to take out that helicopter, and so if you've got a proximity round, that's don't even have to fucking hit it. Just get close.
HE, but
You need an AT. Or I can just use this one.
for Nilo, an
pilot.
HE will be enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you get like if it's like 109 meters, and you can just boom, and then even if you miss, it'll still fucking it up.
Yeah. Or you can just hit its tail rotor, you know.
That's easier said than done. I mean,
Well, I've done it, like, I think.
Well, that happens sometimes, but yeah.
I think everyone has. It's just not a 100% success rate.
Yeah, true.
But I guess if we all try, there you go.
5.56.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys use the MK16? Or the
I
stars?
don't. I don't like being special. I don't mind using the same M4 that you're using.
Stand though.
Some
like the
guys, I don't know. Some guys like bringing the SCAR and all the special shit, but
You want the old school, you know?
well, there's just not big
Okay.
enough difference, to be honest.
Well, 7.62.
Yeah, but then I have to have special ammo, and I like being able to take
Yeah.
ammo from you and Mare and everyone
Around
else.
max. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like being special has its downfalls.
Oh, I guess that's true.
And all of the enemies we face will go down
All fire
with one shot.
teams, if you
so-
are green, you
One
can
shot
get
is
up
this,
and need Nighthawk.
You can get in if you're ready.
I brought 4 blocks, 1
Do you
assembly.
Cortez in.
Marin.
Better.
Hey, we got good seats. This is the first class right here. You know? Wait, in real life, if you shoot those rockets, would it blow off?
You mean like would it hit the M2 and blow up?
Yeah, like, no, shoot it with a gun, you know?
I don't think so. I think it actually has to be triggered.
Alrighty. So basically, everyone read the briefing.
Yep, capture or kill.
So
Burn
if
out.
you look at my yellow dot near
Like the
LZ.
propulsion might burn.
1, 2, and 1, 3 are going to be moving up at nighttime to take out the camp. But we have to wait for the transmitter to be destroyed. So 1, 1's going to go over there, plant charges, and at the same time we're going to attack the base and blow up the comms tower. That guy, the guy we're trying to kill, Falcon, he comes in a helicopter early morning. So he's going to land, and that's when we're going to hit our attack. We have possible QRF from the south, and we have 1x Cobra in the air if we need CAS.
The Cobras are buggy as fuck. Are you serious?
Apparently they're fixed. I don't know.
Okay.
I remember when I hit someone,
Which
a
line are
Cobra.
we? Are we blue or red?
Blue.
Hey.
Good
Red.
shit. Aww.
Aw. Why you do this, Mike?
What?
We want to be
We're blue.
We are blue.
Okay, good.
Okay, you said not
You
blue.
said red.
Oh, sorry, dyslexia. You know what I mean?
Very
Why?
good.
What's wrong with red?
Let me try that 30 now.
It's the most
Alright, can
awful
you say again
place
your
to
last
attack.
from like 5 minutes ago?
We're X. I think red line's exfil. I don't know
Hold on.
what he means.
1, 2's already loaded.
Oh, good.
We're early.
No, oh, good. He doesn't know what he means.
What do you mean?
I mean, shouldn't we know if that's our exfil or if the other team's gonna be separate from us?
He said he's gonna redraw the line, so I'll remind him.
1, 2, make sure you
Like
all
2
have
minutes.
at least 2 flashbangs on you. Gunner, Mike. Send it.
So is it red line or exfil line?
No, red line, I'm deleting that. That was, like I said, it was just sort of supposed to represent, where the ridge line is.
Hey, firm. And confirm your actual.
If I'm actual.
Gunner, this is Hammer. What time do you want to kick off?
Baddhist, you're set up for 2IC.
Affirm.
Top of that.
Mike Mayor.
Send it.
There,
Is there any words on our vehicles?
Can you say it on comms?
Well then,
You guys have helmet cams? I assume you're...
Yeah.
is there any words on tanks or APVs?
It's Pakistani, so they're probably not. It's just light armor.
Would we
Rocks will
rather we
block
have 2 HGs instead of 2 ATs?
Yeah, you can count the mods if you need to.
I mean, I can go 2 HG rounds and 1 AT.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Tentacles.
Beaver in.
See,
gonna dismount?
Do it now.
but it also,
Mayor, you on 30 as well?
Beaver.
okay,
Beaver cook.
So,
Go.
Night vision looks better.
got
Margarine.
earplugs and night vision.
That's because it's night.
So you teleport and then you click
Oh,
on
thank God, I
items
thought I
and
was
you
losing it.
put it on your
Rick in.
player, is that it?
I mean, I
Cooking.
just sat inside of a parked helo for 8 hours apparently, so I don't know that.
Visible once I teleported my
1-1's all in.
to the AO, so that
Are we gonna have space?
Hey, everybody access
One
your
thing.
real time idea.
I guess
Please make
Mayor
sure you
can hop on a
access your
gunner.
map and that you have the appropriate tools needed to be able to use the map during nighttime.
Hey, we need the light ported map.
No, I don't have a JTAC.
Oh shit, yeah.
Good call.
Probably whatever I can be able to give you on the fly. Oh, what is this? It's the fucking... There it is.
Okay, I think I got it.
And then what do I do? It's like the equipment
say
flashlight.
false?
There we go.
Hi, Zeus?
Yep.
False or
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
Remember the name of that flashlight?
Does it?
Maglite.
Cook, this is Rick.
That's fucking cool.
Did I just make myself invisible? Can you see me?
I don't have laser on my rifle.
Maglite
Grab one.
XL50.
One's gotta go get a flashlight real quick.
Yeah, make sure
Patch
you guys
back
will
in.
have your flashlight. 1-3 interrogative. Or does he have earplugs? Is the flashlight
I got one extra.
miscellaneous? It's the Fulton MX 991.
The Fulton's red. You don't want that one, unless you do.
Fuck, I don't have a night.
Baddhist, my dude. It's okay. Let him learn.
Where's Arsenal?
Put extra in the bird for you guys.
But it just
Earplugs in, boys.
to let you guys know, the enemies can see you on your map, so try not to be using it.
How do you use the flashlight?
Alright, Rick's back in.
Self-interact when you're looking at the map. Oh god.
Pretty sure Tajikistan have like Soviet era tanks.
Yeah, but they're also on a hill, so it might be the QRF that are in the tanks, but not to our knowledge. All 5 teams call when your teams are loaded up on the bird. 1-2's loaded.
Mike, we're in.
Copy that 1-2.
1-3 all in.
Mayor's not in yet.
Copy that 1-3.
I'm in.
Stop! The flashlight. It's bright.
Yep.
Oh, that's my seat. It's not your case now.
I listen in on 30, but 50 is for medium low.
It's back in.
Okay, okay. So we can talk. But you'll need to.
1-1's all in.
Copy that.
Spectre all in. We do text to LZ.
I get such a kick out of the fact that we don't even wear fucking
You know how
night
you
vision
circumvent this
goggles.
flashlight bullshit? Blue Force Tracker. I don't know, man. That shit's fucking cool. That's gonna get old real quick, but it's pretty fucking cool.
We have a light off. On the left.
Got a 14-kilometer flight ahead of us.
Okay, guys. 1-3. Does everyone understand the objective?
And away we go.
Go in and assault a camp and capture a guy, dead or alive.
Roger, that guy's gonna be in. That guy intels every day at break of dawn on a helicopter. The only helicopter that's an active base. He is wearing officer clothing.
1-2 and 1-3, make sure you're using non-lethals only when you're in that camp.
HVT's chances of survival
Make sure you're on
at
Whisper and speak on the
about
radio.
20%, maybe 15, depending on how many casualties we take.
Well, Beaver, considering that I sent your ass down to the camp and how you interact with civilians, I'm gonna say that his chances go down quite a bit.
You mean perfectly?
Something like that.
And I gave him a countdown and warning shots.
Alrighty, Ice, can you hear me? Ice.
Wrong hole. That's the right one.
You know that guy has a home renovation show now?
Who?
He doing some Amish bullshit for a while there?
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's doing a home renovation show.
Weird.
It is, man. It's fucking strange.
Is that show actually still running?
Yeah, man. It's been going for fucking years.
Fuck, man.
My mom watches that fucking channel all the time. I'll walk in and they're doing like commercials for his new fucking season. I'm like, what the fuck? One-time rapper, now a home renovator. Fucking weird.
Multi-million-dollar home renovator.
Still, though.
Wasn't he on like NYPD Blue or NCSI or some shit like that too?
Probably. I don't fucking know. The guy's done about everything.
Alrighty, gentlemen, we are one click away from the LZ battle comms.
One 3 has northern security.
Ah, fuck.
All out. We're out. Just go northeast. Make sure you guys are on whispering. I fucking knew it. Night show. Alright, 1-1, you'll lead us out. 1-2 will follow up. 1-3 will be rear.
Roger, where are we heading to?
1-1, you're gonna start leading us towards the beginning of that blue line. Then from there, you're gonna break off and go further south and try to be able to start making your way to whatever place you find good to be able to get eyes on that compound, or that radio tower.
Roger that.
It should be Hill 465. We're gonna be following Steve. Is everyone on 30 net? I'm on there. Cortez will be on 40.2 though. Well, if you have a different way you want to go about it, it's all you, man.
I'm good with it, dude.
Copy that.
Following Steve, you say?
We'll do a calm formation, 1-1 cop when you're leading us up.
Roger that.
We have to wait for the other guy?
We have to wait until 1-1 actually moves out.
Oh, okay. This is
1-1's moving out.
No, we're 1-2.
Copy that 1-1.
No, they are 1-3.
No, they're 1-1.
Oh.
1-2, get moving.
Yeah, we're following Sanchez.
Cortez be second. 1-3 follow. Sorry, second to last, behind me.
I was like second, I was just like, Mike, I'm a corpsman, man.
Think he wants you dead?
Yeah, try to get rid of me, Mike, huh?
No, you're gonna be a combat corpsman, so don't be afraid of breach.
Yeah.
We're all Marstock here, we all know how to fucking clip each other's nails.
I know how to OD myself for real.
We're Marstock, we pop morphine before we go into combat.
Not morphine, cocaine, dude.
It's morphine.
This is Afghanistan. Always cocaine.
Sarcasm.
I was on a fire to the southeast by that radio tower. Maybe like 700 out.
Should I call it up or should I not?
Nah, it's probably just like some guys camping, you know?
Is it the objective?
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
If we stop, try to get a mark on that.
Let's try the tower.
It's like 2 meters away from the tower.
Alright, alright.
Everybody
hold.
Eyes on contacts, my 109. Make sure you're on whisper.
What do you got eyes on?
We got a English-speaking goat. I shit you not.
Any other things around there?
Negative, we're gonna crawl past.
Copy.
Go ahead of me. They're crawling for some reason.
That's a sheep, not a contact.
Can never be too careful.
He said it was English talking, so.
We're crawling to Mike.
Fucking pass out crawling.
Why are we crawling?
I'm just doing what 1-1 does. 1-1's gonna catch its breath for a mic and we're gonna continue out.
Crawling for
Copy
one
that
Mike.
1-1. Have you seen any humans around here?
Negative.
There's that 1-2, 1-3. You're gonna just walk on by this scope.
I'm crouch walking. Leaving
Looks
Charlie.
like there's a campfire ahead of us. Yeah, just hold them.
Copy that.
They're reporting a campfire.
You got immediate contacts near that campfire?
Unknown.
Alright, give it a wide berth.
Yeah, we got 2 sitting.
Copy that 1-1.
Do we have
saw
eyes on
you.
that campfire?
Roger that. Yeah, there's 2 guys sitting in there apparently.
Where is the direction?
I'll ask. 1-1, 1-2.
Do we have eyes?
So
Yeah.
Is that campfire at the tower?
No, it's gonna be close to us, that's why I'm asking.
It's at the tower, yes. Hey, firm.
The
That is
fuck?
UV.
What? I'm moving.
I agree with you, 100%.
Where'd these assholes go?
No idea. Actual 1-1. There was, I didn't get a distance on that at first.
They're,
That's like a quick away
130
that campfire, we don't have to worry about it.
121.
Copy that.
Yeah.
All fire teams continue along the path to try to be able to make our way to the beginning of the blue line.
Jesus Christ.
What's the actual? How far are you away from the blue line?
About 150 meters to our east.
Copy that. You can begin making your way to the south.
Bearing, southwest.
They speak English?
Roger that.
There's a dog.
Copy. Let's ignore the animals for now on. We're passing 1-1 on our southwest. Is that intended?
Nope.
Alright, let's hold up then.
We're almost at the blue line. That's probably why they're stopping. Actual 1-2. Send it. Made it to the blue line, we're splitting. 1-2, you're gonna continue making us up to your HP markdown map. We're gonna go try to set up there, hold, and see what we can see. Hey, firm. Move out, Baddhist. 1-3, will follow up on 1-2 once 1-2 begins moving. Cortez, we're moving to the HP, we're gonna hold there.
I don't know why my guys... There you go.
I'm just letting you know because you're not on 30 net. Oh, make sure we call out when we begin moving and whatnot.
Thanks.
1-2's moving. 1-3 is falling up the rear. Copy that. Actual 1-3 interrogative. Send. Will we be assaulting, will we be bunkering it down till daybreak? Hey, fam, we're gonna see what we can be able to get eyes on, but we will more or less be bunkering down at HP. Cortez at the HP, we're gonna be bunkering down. 3 copies, thank you. Should have brought a book.
Should have brought a drone.
Yeah. This is 1-3. Send it. Be advised, you have 2 guys in your fire team with lights on. Negative. A firm, we can see them from here. Make sure they have their map lights off. A firm. Make sure you turn off your map lights.
What?
Make sure you turn off your map lights.
So we're not to use our own maps?
Use the force. I don't know, he's just saying that he can see us from here. Should I care?
Do we care? Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Like, easier for him to follow us. I don't know, we've got better things to be worrying about right now.
You gonna take a stamina break?
No, I don't, but I'm stuck on a fucking bush. Is anyone out of stam?
There's yellow and stam.
Just keep moving then. We're 70 out, so.
Yep. I can manage.
Keep eye out for a fucking patrol, because there's more goats. In fact, let's go crouched.
This is like a lone survivor.
Copy.
We're pretty much at the whole point. I don't know why the animals are here too, though.
Start bunkering up. One, 2 is at hold point. Copy that. 1-3 is reached hold point. 1-2, this is 1-3. Send it. We're gonna go ahead and take the southern edge of this. Hey, firm. Do a
east to west, and we'll do east to west from the north side. Focus on the north side as our quadrant.
We're just gonna watch northwest.
I think we've got contacts northeast 065, about 60 meters.
Actual 1-2. We have a contacts to our northeast, 60 meters.
Yep, AK.
Can you get a mark on it, Baddhist?
Danger close.
Ashwell, this is
Interrupt,
1-3.
danger close.
Is that it?
They're gonna walk right up on us.
Is that it, 1-3?
Get down, guy. Get down.
I believe they have contacts on them.
Cover that.
I don't see them. I know they're there. This night vision's pretty fucking terrible.
Action.
Send it.
How you guys doing on your movement?
We're good. We're about 470 out.
Copy that.
See some light sporadic patrols, but looks like nothing heavy's at the tower.
Copy that. All fire teams, we're going to avoid any and all contact that we can until we go loud. And we want to go loud once Falcon has touched down.
Actual 1-1.
Ashwell 1-3.
Send it 1-1.
Would you like us to sneak up and plant the charge tonight? Dead it in the morning when we see Falcon?
No, I'm assuming that there's going to be contacts there. I want to try to, if there's nobody there, then we'll change up the game plan, but I'm assuming there'll be contacts there. Send it 1-3.
1-3, just avoided contact from a sporadic patrol coming from the east, moving west, and they doubled back towards the camp. Over. Around a fire team, they came from the north, moved east around a fire team of 7 or 8 men.
Copy that, we're keeping our heads down in the ground.
Send a blackjack.
This is frustrating. I guess now is the time to get fucking serious about this though. Meters, 280 meters to the
Send a
wall.
blackjack.
I have to jog there, or click away.
You are not wrong.
We're 500 meters away from that. Probably have that bird just parked, unless it's got some kind of armament.
got at least one static station on each corner of the camp tower, or the military camp that we'll be assaulting. We've got at least 3 dozen contacts in there, and 4 to 5 technies in there.
1-3 copies.
Mike, did you
try to get Spectre to give comms about what they have eyes on at the radio tower?
Sounds like an easy day at work. Why are you asking? Baddhist.
I was thinking once we know where the HVT is, that GL will make quick work of protect.
Yeah. 1-1 actual.
Send it.
How close are you guys to your hold point?
Should've bought flares.
We're about maybe 70 meters away from the tower right now.
Why do you wanna?
Alright, copy, you good to go then?
Because if the plane comes in early,
We're good to go.
Alright, copy that.
We got some random lights around us and shit.
Gunshot,
I need you to hold for 5 days to hold up, and then we're going to hold out for the rest of the night. Copy.
Roger that. We're
Actual
hunkering down.
1-3 interrogative.
Send a 1-3.
If the helo bugs off upon LZ and we do not are not successful in taking it down, are we clear to disengage, break contact, and exfil?
Spectre will take care of that helo.
Roger. So if the helo goes down, or if the helo bugs off, we are engaging camp and destroying. Over.
Affirm, yeah.
1-3 copies.
Who is hot micing Gunner? You might tell Gunner he's hot mic.
Gunner hot mic.
Actual 1-1.
It's hard net.
Fuck you, man.
Okay. We got about 3 that we know of in the compound, multiple patrols around us, but we're in a good spot to take a nap for the night.
Copy that 1-1. Alright, all fire teams, yep. Hunker down. We're gonna hold out for the rest of the night.
They said they want our hearts and minds missions.
Send it.
Fine, such a good thing. The time's going super fast.
Can I get that body bag to sleep in?
You want it here? I guess time flies when you're having fun, right?
It does.
Copy that.
1-1, sounds like there's roughly 7 times contacts at the radio tower.
Roger that.
Assume the enemy has NVGs, and also make sure that you're on whisper and just speak over the radio.
So wait, I think you'll need a Falcon. We'll have it in his guise.
1-2 and 1-3, we're gonna keep roughly using this blue line marker up to the camping, or the encampment. Copy that.
1-3 copies.
Sun's coming up pretty fast.
Make sure you turn off your mag lights, save battery life.
have eyes on the static.
It's marked on map already, boss.
I think he's just saying he's got eyes on it.
Alright. Good job, Cortez. You're the man.
Looks like an AA gun.
Like a ZSU?
No, it's like a handheld. I don't know. Looks like a machine gun. Like an AA gun.
It's a 50 cal.
Dish gun.
Actual 1-1.
Yeah.
Seems like it's sun's out, guns out.
Hey, firm. Spectre is saying that he doesn't have eyes on the bird yet, so just be ready. We will go when Spectre sends the positive confirmation on PID.
Roger that.
Positive confirmation on PID. That sounds fucking redundant.
That Marsoc difference.
Gotta be advised of the Marsoc difference, yeah.
Send it.
Hey, firm. All fire teams are in position and ready. Make sure you have eyes open and are ready to PID the target.
Do we know what he looks like?
Yeah,
He's,
he's got a beret and whatnot.
So any guy with the beret.
All the guys are Pakistani militia, and then he's the only one with like guerrilla gear. He has beret, brown,
Copy that. Just call up when you have PID on.
gold ring, gold links around his neck,
Mike Cortez.
and
For every MG nest, they have a sniper on it too.
Oh, hopefully they don't all go prone.
Yeah, be right back 30 seconds.
That's always a fucking pain in the
repeat
ass.
last.
Mayor's be right back.
Alright.
Send it.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing here with all the goats. We can make a farm, make some money.
Copy that.
All fire teams, the actual, we've got at least 2 or 3 transport trucks, 1 track BMP, 2 wheeled BMPs, and multiple techies at that QRF encampment.
There's at least 1 track.
So are we attempting to take him alive, basically? Or are we pretty much accepting that he might die?
Well, we're gonna try keeping him alive, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, it does fucking matter. You have flashbacks.
Yeah,
just shoot my moth.
it's just. Would you rather carry somebody that you can?
I mean, I would.
Walk
Yeah, I
with
would say
running.
that next to OpCom, but
I don't care. Gunner's right here. He loves me.
all right. So then I guess we'll try and take him alive.
Yeah.
Fuck.
1-2, this is 1-3.
Send it.
You guys might want to tear down your trenches in case that helo flies over us and spots them and gets spooked. We just tore down ours.
Our trenches aren't nearly as obvious as theirs were.
Just make him happy for once.
You keep appeasing all these little things, man. You don't get to complain about it later.
1-3, make sure you keep eyes open for towers at the encampments. Apparently there's at least one MG that is at the top of each of the towers of the encampment.
I think I hear that helicopter. East.
Echo has restored voices northwest, like fuck. I heard that too.
I heard as well. Got audible on Hilo.
Inspector, we got an audible Hilo down here. You got eyes on?
Well, there are friendlies that direction.
That's fine, tell us that.
Actual 1-3. Send it. The helicopter is a Vietnam era Huey. Yep, got eyes on. Inspector's trying to be able to PID once it touches down. 1-2, 1-3, begin moving up to the cop. Start moving.
I thought the helicopter relocated to the town after he dropped off the officer.
1-1-1-3 is Oscar Mike. Copy that 1-3.
Actual 1-2.
Send it.
Wasn't the intel that the helicopter buzzes off after he drops him off?
Yeah, pull. Okay, unarmed man just ran into the westernmost building in the compound. Unarmed man just ran into westernmost building.
When we get up here, let's form a line on
Actual
that.
1-3. Send it. We are sub 200 meters out from the center of the camp, over.
Can I
repeat last
see?
1-3.
Or is it just too far?
We are 150 out from the center of the camp. Eyes on tower.
My 080.
Copy that 1-3. 1-2, once you get up and have eyes on camp, call it up.
1-2 has eyes. I have eyes on the
Yeah, that tower's gonna pretty much halt our advance.
1-1 is actual.
User joined your channel.
Actual, this is 1-1.
Continue south.
Boys are ready. You go. Boys ready to engage.
We're actually crawling up right now to plant a satchel on the leg of the tower.
Continue to go around south.
Alright. Copy that call out if you end up going left. Actual 1-3. Send it 1-3. How close do you want us to get to this camp? Just keep on making your way up as close as you can. 1-3 copies.
Mike, what do you want us to do?
Oh, we're gonna hold. 1-3 is keeping the movement though. Shots up.
Bird spinning up. Contacts 196 at the towers. We can get our AR let
All teams push up.
Sorry,
1-1, are you in contact?
Oh, shooting you guys?
1-2, begin pushing.
Begin pushing.
Are we killing these guys before they kill us, or what?
Are we cleared hot? Hey, firm, cleared hot. They're down, they're down.
Double tap them because they're going unconscious.
1-2, 1-3.
Shot the other tower.
Make sure you double tap them guys. Put unconscious.
That other tower.
User left your channel.
That's the wrong limb.
Target down.
Copy.
Who's down?
Copy. No, it's still up. It's still up.
Get up to the wall.
I think we're Cortez is hit.
User left your channel.
I'm up, don't worry. Got shot to the left.
Shot.
I'm coming to you.
Just keep your head down.
Are your legs good, Cortez? Can I get a sit rep from Cortez?
Mike's green.
Are you guys patching yourselves up, or we keep moving? What?
1-2, this is actual.
I'm just waiting.
We're not waiting. I'm pushing up. How are you guys?
Yeah, pushing up.
1-2, this is actual.
If there's a vehicle, you can take out the tires.
Helicopter's coming back.
There's a pickup actually running out from west.
How you guys doing?
And the helicopter's coming back.
Copy that. How you guys doing?
That is Mike.
Send it.
Where's your location?
Up by the wall. What is your position?
We're on market.
So right next to each other, I think?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I'm right next to Baddhist. I'm helping work up.
Got a down biker over by my paws.
Copy that. We're gonna work on it right now. Cover me.
1-1, this is actual.
Send it.
Bunker, do you get that power loaded yet?
Right fucking down.
Copy that.
Backing up right now.
We got a hole in the wall.
Yeah. Yes.
Shrapnel.
Copy that.
Put him in. Alright. Let me know when you're green when you jump in.
Tower's blown, actual.
Copy that.
Jump
1-1,
in,
begin
why?
making your
We
way
got a hole in
north.
the wall.
Roger that. We gotta pick up one pack, and we're on our way.
What is he talking
That's
about?
a figure speech.
Alright, do you want to go to the bunker, or do you want to go to the wall?
Very good.
That's green.
I'm following you, Pat. Or 2 seconds.
I'm fucked up too.
Watch out for the westernmost building. Westernmost building is where the man is supposed to be.
Got a whole lot of contacts to the east by the barracks. I'm trying to pop smoke.
Which you might fucking get on the West building.
Make sure your mags are good. I need one on me to hit the bunker.
Actual.
Fuck!
Cook's down. I'm gonna drag him back.
I knew I should have just taken it slower.
Copy that.
I figured we got a whole fire team. Shots northeast, shots northeast. That's backed up. Okay, Mike's hit. Checking his heart rate. Making him back up. Cortez, can you make it into the bunker? We're gonna need some help.
I'm in the bunker.
Okay, Baddhist needs to be patched up? Can you get a second?
Copy that, moving to Baddhist.
God damn.
Getting Baddhist up, he's down. Cover me.
Covering you. I'm watching the entrance more like.
No heart rate, I'm patching him up.
Alright, the pack cook.
Fuck.
So it's gonna be about a minute.
Mike, you good?
I knew I was fucked. I looked at my body. And
Fine. If you can get in the bunker, where are you?
I'm in the bunker.
After that, Mike, I'll be there in a second.
I never saw the contact to the northeast. I'm wondering if it was just
Mike,
a guy on a technical that I didn't see, or if I was getting shot from the smoke again.
Actual 1-3. 30 seconds on cook.
Mayor's dead.
Dead? Or...
Actual, this is 1-1.
Good job, Melissa.
No. 500%.
Got a frequency.
We're out. Running
Got that shooting through the walls. Just be careful.
Baddhist is gonna be up in 2 seconds. And he's up. Right now.
Behind you, bro.
That's up. Does Opcom know bunkers clear?
No idea.
Actual, this is 1-1.
Breakers lit up. I'll need them in
The contact on that tower is
Actual,
038.
1-1.
This fucking bunker can't shoot out of it though.
There's someone outside, Mike.
1-2.
Over my side,
1-1. What's your sit rep?
Bad's watching entrance to bunker.
1-3. This is 1-1.
Mike will be up,
What's your sit rep?
Mike.
1-1 is in heavy
Mayor will be up
firefight.
in,
1 times casualty. Outcome is down. You're located on the southwest corner of the camp.
You got shot.
Repeat.
I think we have a man cast outside. Mike.
Get that.
Baddhist, you good?
That Bad's hit. There's still a contact on the tower to our north.
Contacts,
Status, please.
back inside the wall.
Bad's in the bunker.
Copy that.
Bunker.
Hey Cortez, if you'll go ahead and patch me up.
Copy that. Move in.
I need morphine ASAP.
Copy that. Giving you morphine right now.
What's up, Mike?
You'll be good in,
Alright.
5 seconds.
If Baddhist, Mike's got, like, no frames at all, so,
1-1-1-3.
And you're done.
1-3. This is 1-1.
Yeah, I just want to let you know our team lead and actual are down. They're inside the building and we're trying to get them up now.
Mike Cortez.
Roger. In the
touching
meantime, on
something.
the actual.
Can you take that guy out on the tower, Mayor?
I guess
Okay.
what your team
Which
is
tower?
doing. You guys freaking out?
038.
No, we are inside the building. Everybody but myself and Rick is down, so I'm getting my corpsman up so we can start working on
no, that's
Gunner.
from my boss.
And I'll work
I'm,
on
with
Cook.
the bunker.
I'm still stuck in the bunker.
Roger that.
I'm gonna
left on
Contact's
our
down.
foreman.
Cortez, make sure you're giving epi after morphine. Mike, you up?
Vehicles moving.
Yeah, but I'm ineffective. I might.
Careful back behind you. Left side, wall, right wall. Technical, online.
Again, just came in. He's gone behind the evil.
Inspectors engaging the technicals.
Okay, I want to push out of this fucking bunker and hit this building to the north.
Holding up.
One to there and push.
Okay, we're still taking shots northeast. Yeah, that friendly AA or friendly air is way too close. Okay, we're now being hit by friendlies. Please call that air off.
Hey, that ammo crate's gonna blow up.
Yeah, I have no friends.
Beaver's down, patching him up.
For now, let the other team do it.
User left your channel.
I'm taking care of him right now.
Yeah, I think Mike just crashed.
Yep.
Good copy. Actual 1-2.
Full mid on him.
1-2, this is 1-1.
Oh, copy.
This is 1-2. Our 1 IC's lost connection.
Roger that. What's your favorite?
We're sitting in the same building as 1-1. I'm trying to continue to clear this compound.
You wanna pick out?
Can we mark this intel on fucking map? This is 1-2. Can you resend?
Lead by my whole
We're
corps.
2 meters out. 100 meters out. We're moving to you.
Good copy.
Actual 1-3. Down, I'll be gunner right now.
Mike,
Alright, I'll find the actual backup.
Status is yellow.
Oh, we're in the carrot.
Mike's coming back.
Alright, shoot through the wall. Back door.
This is actual. How are you guys? Where you guys at?
We're at the oval one. We're trying to see you.
Copy that.
Meyer.
Yeah.
What's your status?
Agreed.
Copy that. Set security on both of our guys down.
QID, how you guys doing?
Do you get eyes on our packs down?
I did the building hack. That's getting cleared down right now.
Do you have our packs down? Do you know where they are?
What did
Mike,
QID?
status.
Mike, DC. That is
Above
that
that,
here.
copy that.
Come out.
Beaver's back up. He's right up the table. That's right beside me.
Because we cannot afford to use a pack, right? So make sure you
It is all mega.
What is happening?
Hey, somebody
That's
hold
back
this,
up some reason.
Gunner, I'm on him, Gunner.
So,
Okay,
our
northwest
job as a
door.
corpsman-
Yeah, there's someone up there.
Cortez, right now I just need you to help cover.
Copy that.
User in your channel timed out.
Is anyone else like
User
9
entered
frames
your
right now?
Where's good? Mike was doing that.
medical next. Cortez, where's Cook?
Cook's behind me. Cook's behind me.
Mayor Cortez, I want to push out this northwest door.
Copy that on you.
Mayor, if you'll just fall back.
Yes, obviously. Gotta be back soon.
No, not yet.
What's it called?
When you're ready.
Oh, someone killed the hot dog.
Okay, push out northeast real slow, real slow.
Pretty sure that hostile killed the hot dog and shooting through the wall.
There's someone up there.
I'm at like no frame, so I want you two to take point right now.
Copy that.
Northeast is good.
Just go ahead and push northeast then.
Two IC.
122 IC center. Resend.
Need to clear out the rest of the compound.
1-2, good copy.
Hey,
Keep
That's
pushing
the metal
northeast
boxes
if you
right
can.
here.
Cortez, can you set up on this corner where Mare is?
Up and I'm moving.
I've lots of ammo crates here.
Good copy.
Well, one of the teams are approaching from your south.
Push across?
Hey, front, watch line cover.
Or from the outside wall, maybe?
No, let's stay inside.
Set.
Can you mark on map behind us?
Dead. Push.
Marking what?
Can you mark the
Watch out,
ammo
there's someone on
cache?
the tower.
Never.
What tower?
Last man crossing.
Marked.
Cortez, what tower?
This tower.
Good shit.
I'm right covered in the compound.
Copy that. Everybody make sure you PID do not fire upon 1-1 coming from the south.
I don't know, fuck him.
Yeah.
All parties, make sure you mark the buildings that you clear on your map.
User joined your channel.
Where'd you guys go?
Right there? Dead?
Steve, let's divert and check this bunker.
Oh yeah, okay. Inside. One down. More right side clear. Clear.
Mark it.
Marked.
1-3 actual sit rep.
1-3 is green clearing buildings.
Copy that. 1-2 sit rep.
See if we can get in this green building on Cortez's side.
Yeah.
There's our friend in here.
Yeah, just PID.
In there.
Can we not get in there?
You got it. You can.
Okay,
Yeah,
copy.
cool.
Then let's just keep pushing southeast and then follow the wall all the way around.
Actually, got any extra EOD?
Resend?
Yeah, we got 2 satchels.
Are we
Can you
clear
find
on
where
the
that fucking
Apron.
alarm is? Get the fuck off from me.
Check that. Or
I can't open it, let's just keep pushing. Let's just mark the ones that got destroyed.
Actual 1-3.
And then...
1-3 found it.
Good copy. Okay, let's just fall back together
weapon
into
boxes,
the center
over.
of the compound for right
Copy
now.
that. Get ready to blow it.
Mike's back.
You got any EOD?
go up this tower
Mike, the whole
and look
place
at
is
the
clear.
QRF place. That was the tower. What's it up?
you go down there, you're fucked.
I'm at like 1,000 view distance and 9 frames, so I can't do anything.
It's not your game. It's something with. Well, I mean, it's your game. That's the same with their server. That's 4K distance, and I'm good.
I mean, I reset, I'm getting 25 still.
Yeah, it's
1-2,
just.
1-1, this is 1-3.
I mean, you're getting 25, but
Send
not
it.
5.
We found an ammo cache to the northeast of the main hangar. If you guys want to plant some explosives on it.
Okay,
The
for
one we already marked,
it's right behind.
so they didn't find shit.
They found it, yeah.
Yeah.
Does he want us to wire it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Alright
Jesus
guys, hold security,
Christ.
we're holding question security. So let's move to non-question.
Should we watch
Actual
like Southwest?
Send.
1-3 is gonna hold northwest.
Watch
Security. We got guys
southwest
in the camp
and
still.
northwest.
We got one guy south.
User in your channel timed out.
Just a knocked out prisoner. Bad screen playing demo.
Mike, we are trying to actual.
Send it. What do you want us one like? Mike, he has just
I need you guys to carry the body of the dead officer out onto the helipad in the middle of the campus.
Roger that. We are
so
taking
fucking
fire
bad.
from one invincible contact.
Yeah, that's all.
They just blow him up.
Everybody else, make sure you set security up and give the bird some room to be able to land in this compound.
Alright, I guess we're setting security. We'll take south, I guess. Actual 1-2. 1-2's gonna be taking the south entrance.
Copy that.
Where's your backing?
I think that's default.
Baddhist, Mike.
Send it.
Don't get any bad frames.
Yeah, it was pretty hairy to wire that shit up with like, it wouldn't even accept it, so yeah.
I mean, close your close TeamSpeak and reopen it, that'll help me.
It's wired up and I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Disconnected.
Nope, definitely not it. Definitely not what was the problem.
Connected.
Channel switch.
I guess.
Nah, it wasn't TeamSpeak.
Alright. Can you move it?
1-3, make sure you set security instead of looking at dead bodies.
We're taking fire from the south.
It's not in here now. I'm just gonna wait for them.
All one, you guys set the charges, correct?
Hey, firm.
We're 1-2.
Yeah, let's move these trenches up. Don't take them down unless they're up.
Are we removing them or no?
I'm gonna place one in front and then you can take those down.
We're wiring up the intact BIC or no?
Yes, if you can.
There's down to 4 mags. Come to me. I have 9. I'll put it in your backpack.
Action
Turn
127, there's people real close.
I got it back.
Right here.
Action 1-2. Disregard. That is Mike.
Send it.
Can you go disarm one of those charges and let me get it in case something happens to you?
What do you mean?
Like defuse it, let me arm it so we have it back up.
I can just give you one of my charges, and then you can place it yourself.
Right here. There.
Contact at the front. Contact at the front.
Mike's down.
can basically move nothing right now.
Remember, guys, a good American is dead American.
A frag out to the southwest.
Be more team
Give me 1 second.
Did I say northwest? I meant southwest if I fucking did.
Alright, looks like Spectre is en route. They're getting close, probably 5 clicks away.
Actual 1-3.
And dropping this
audio
assembly
contact
charge.
to the southwest, no eyes.
Copy that.
Possible voices east.
Yeah, eyes on behind the wall. There's somebody watching there. Healed in the wall.
The fuck? Not a whole lot I can do about it.
Alright, everybody get ready. We're gonna have to do a hot extract here. 1-2, you are responsible for getting the dead body of the commander on the bird. Copy?
Hey, firm.
He's right here, he's right here.
Say again your last one, Axel. We getting on this bird to get out?
Action. Hold on for a second. Yeah, we're getting on this bird to get out.
Get ready to load up.
We do not have the body.
I got the body right on top of it.
I got it.
Got the body right on action. Alright, 1-1 gets bird. 1-2, 1-3, all in. Scan.
All in, 1-3 all in.
1-1, you all in?
That's it.
Loading. I'm not in yet. We're in.
Am I clear to blow?
Everything's on the other side of the bird, I can't shoot.
Nicely done, 1-3.
It's that area. 'Cause I'm fine over here.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
I bet you I can even put it back to
User joined your channel.
frames are fine now. gotta work on my communications. I've got to get my radio comms down better. It's like you knew you were gonna have to take over at some point, probably. A lot of times I'm so worried about getting a response quickly that I don't take the time to think about what I want to fucking say, which is what I need to be doing. They didn't mark that like I
Yeah,
wanted.
I believe we got all the intel. We got 2 computers in the big blue warehouse at the camp, and then I think 1-1 got some intel as well, if I'm correct?
Yes.
There you go.
So the problem
Steve found a
with
radio and a laptop or
pushing
something.
south
There you
and
go.
trying to get out of the eyes
Signals off
of
of there, dude.
this
Some frequencies.
is then
I got to
this
check out
tower
their Facebook page.
has eyes on you. So it felt like no matter which approach we get, one tower was going to have us. I felt like we got pretty fucking close, and then it was just a
I gotta
complete
learn about these
clusterfuck.
English
I don't know
speaking codes,
what
dude.
happened. I thought we
Dude, that
were
was freaky
pushing.
as fuck.
Holy shit.
I thought we were pushing up, and I guess we were holding back. I mean, we hit that compound so fucking slow. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure as soon as we hit was when my frames took a shit. I don't know what. I'm thinking I've got some setting somewhere that fucked me with that compound.
Alright, all 5 teams, once we
Because
touch
when
down, you
those-
get on the wall, you are clear to hop on out of Task Force Radio. Good job tonight, man.
Because when that fucking shit got destroyed, my frames were gone. It's just ridiculous.
When you go ahead and line up on the wall, you're prepared to get out of task force. Nice job, I guess. Any particular points any of you guys want me to say?
User left your channel.
If you guys want me to bring up a debrief? Are those guys right in front of you?
User left your channel.
I want to figure out where those guys learned English from.
Channel switched. Channel switched. User joined your channel. Microphone muted. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Joined your channel.
Ah. Oh, fuck.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, we got everybody up here in a position. Waiting for Cortez to
User
drag his
joined
body
your
back,
channel.
but
Rick and
User joined your channel.
yeah, Cortez won't get back up in here until he's done dragging that guy, I think. Alright, so it's part of Spectre. Well, we need somebody from Spectre to jump their asses up here.
We could have really helped this team. There was like a dozen fucking contacts that we could have really just laid some fucking hate down on, and didn't. I guess we didn't have a fucking AR, which is just
Let me jump on down and
a
yell.
shame.
User joined your channel.
At the very least, what, 1,
User
2,
left
3,
your channel.
4, 500 meters. Okay, so the
As best you
GL is
can, I don't
probably
think you need to yell that.
out, but I would have loved for all of us to just fucking rain hate on that fucking group
Figure
and
speech.
then push up together. Instead, it felt like we didn't do either. I don't know if they actually ended up.
It's called
staying
sarcasm,
behind,
Mike.
User joined your channel.
to fire at the contacts while I pushed up.
Alright. Well, I think we'll start off. I mean, we only have Spectre and MCC. They'll go last anyway. Alrighty. This is Corporal Gunner.P. I was your opcom for the evening.
User joined your channel.
We went in. We were able to assault the terrorist training camp, as well as be able to
User was moved to your channel.
take out their
User
QRF
left your channel.
and their communications tower.
User was moved to your channel.
Went in it during nighttime,
User
got
joined
set
your
up,
channel.
got comfy, waited, and then tried to be able to do a daytime assault. Once we felt that, or once we got a PID on the target, did want 1-1 to be able to blow up the comms tower or get the charges planted at nighttime, simply because if 1-1 did get compromised during the nighttime, then the entire mission would have been FUBAR. There would have been no point to doing anything else because they would have got the signal to go call off. So had to be able to wait until morning in my in my way of thinking about it. But there's 1,000 ways to skin a cat, like they always say. And we went with this one for today. As for 1-2 and 1-3, you guys were the main force assaulting the encampment. And we waited until more or less 1-1 ended up going loud first, but it's perfectly fine. We were in position more or less ready to be able to assault. And as I said in the beginning of the operation, that hill being at, or that encampment being at the top of that hill means that we're going to be fighting up a hill anyway. It's going to be shit fest, trying to be able to storm the walls and whatnot. We were able to do that, and eventually, after taking a decent chunk of casualties, we were able to clear out the rest of the compound. I think important things that we did tonight would have been security. I'm definitely a big part to blame there. I think at the very end of the operation, where we needed to set up security around the outside, I didn't assign any teams to different parts of security. Had I done that, it probably would have made the end of the op cleaner. And then there were a couple times during the operation where I was trying to be able to sort of juggle a couple things, and I totally let my security collapse, and that ended up going to not just me going down, but a couple other guys going down, and sort of prolonged the process. So definitely something that I know I could have done much better tonight, and I think that we could have done it as a unit better. In terms of good things that we did tonight, I think that we did a pretty good job of being able to step up when people went down to be able to take over their roles. I know Bikers jumped up on 30net to be able to take care of things when 1-3 team lead went down. I know that Baddhist stepped up when Mike ended up having going down. Steve stepped up to be able to go or talk to Spectre once I went down. So we had a lot of good job. We did a fucking great job at being able to recognize that somebody went down and be able to step into that slot. That's exactly what we needed to do, because otherwise things would have gone to shit. It would have been really fucking bad. So I think we did a really good job at that for tonight, and that I was actually happy to see whenever somebody new would pop up on the comms to be able to make sure that information was still getting passed around and whatnot like that. Yeah, we were able to collect all the intel that we needed to, I believe. We collected multiple things at the encampment as well as at the radio tower. We were able to find Falcon. We killed him. We weren't able to bring him back alive, but we do have his body, so we're good on that. And we destroyed the camp. We destroyed the ammo that was there, and we blew at the Kingdom Come. So, in terms of the task, we checked off all the things on the grocery list and did a good fucking job tonight. With all that said, we will send it down to 1-1 team lead.
So, Steve here with 1-1. My assault plan on the fucking tower was just complete shit, and that's why it went as sideways as it did, but Brennan reacted well, Harris reacted well, I went down fucking instantly, Sanchez didn't stand a chance, and got up, got back up, pretty much pushed to you, found some frequencies, a frequency list on the radio, tried to radio in their radio that they didn't need to send any QRF, we thought we were a little too late on the blow, don't know if that really did any good or not, but we tried, and fought our way to you. That's all I got.
Alrighty. 1-2.
PFC Mike.C. We did well tonight. Want to congratulate Baddhist for being the best 2IC ever.
No, dude.
For me having to
Fuck off.
restart my game and stuff like that. Want to give it up to Mayor for being the best AT ever made. And good job Cortez for being a corpsman. You did well tonight. Then to 1-3.
Alright, 1-3.
Part First Class Cook here in charge of 1-3. We communicated effectively on the way to the hold points. Communication was very good throughout the entire operation. Once we got to our hold point, we dug in, started digging some trenches, and a enemy foot patrol walked, I'd say, literally about 2.5 feet in front of our entire fire team. So we had to kind of break radio comms and have some pretty good trigger discipline. But other than that, when we begin the assault. We fought through some casualties, but everything worked out, and everything was great. That's all.
Alrighty. Spectre, you back up here yet?
Yep.
Alrighty, take it away.
Sergeant Shock W and Ice-T, your fly boys for the evening. We infilled you guys at LZ Macadamia. After that, RTB in the dead of night, pick up a Cobra and do some recon. Used our thermals. We were able to spot most of the stuff in the village. We were able to spot the QRF. We were able to spot the patrols. Marked up most of what we saw. Once things kicked off, we took down the Huey first thing as soon as it touched ground.
These
and
were
then we
not
started
marked
turning
well.
to the roving foot patrols.
These, like...
After most of those were
I
taken
don't know
down,
what the
we
fuck.
got permission to engage some of the closer stuff. When the mass cas happened, we got permission from the actual 2IC to engage the technicals that were ripping you guys up. Engage those real quick. I think Spectre did a pretty good job tonight of supporting you guys, although comms could have been better. That's really my only complaint. I'll pass it back to Upcom.
Yeah, no, the comms could have been better, and that goes completely on my head. Another op where I sort of butcher the Spectre comms. Didn't bring the long range. Thought about it earlier in the op when we were setting up. I was like, nah, fire teams are gonna be far away from me. Why do I need it? I'm good. And then of course Spectre's flying in the air. I need to have comms with them, and I'm like, oh yeah, well you're a fucking idiot. You forgot to bring your long range. So that completely falls on my shoulders. Spectre, I think you did a fantastic job being able to support us. And I also appreciate that you went with the previous orders of the 150 range around the camp until you got 100% confirmation from the 2IC actual. So it was definitely a good job. We'll send it up to MCC.
This is Hammer. I was MCC tonight. Had both Logan and John role playing with me, and pretty much holding on trigger. You guys did a phenomenal job. One less asshole in the world. You took him out. It was a capture kill, and you did exactly that. The timing and the coordination I thought was downright amazing. Did a really good job. That one patrol that walked up on one of the teams.
1-3.
Yeah, 1-3. That was just a bad timing. There was two patrols going around the terrorist camps counterclockwise to each other, or counter to each other, going in a circle, and it was just mere timing. The team that went and took the tower down, great job. Really did a good job. You were able to take, I think, a couple contacts down that walked up on you without aggroing any of the base camp AI, which is really good. Your infill from Spectre did a great job getting you guys in without any aggro. Any of those things would have basically kicked off a wave off a Falcon, and that would have been just a downright mission fail. But you guys held your position. You came in dark and held until Helo came in and then coordinated your assault. Tower was taken out, slowed down, or basically eliminated QRF for some period of time. I thought the coordination with ground and air was just amazing. I think the taking out Spectre, taking out the Falcon's Helo, basically took out any situation where that Helo was going to be able to come in and take Falcon out. It was inbound to do exactly that after the alarms went off, and Spectre neutralized that right away. Also, the coordination with ground and Spectre with very, very extremely close in CAS was pretty amazing. I was remote controlling one of the AI, and the next thing I just heard this burp, and I was dead. And I was like, oh my God, where'd that even come from? So, from high orbit, without even me being able to get any eyes on it, Spectre was taking targets out and watching that. Also took care of QRF coming in. You guys got all the intel. I thought it very interesting that Cortez likes peak thongs. I didn't know that, but now I do. And you grab radio frequencies, and all around mission succeed. Great job. It was a very high density engagement, corner to corner, door to door, but you guys took down a shit ton of enemy. DC out.
Alrighty. Yeah, the one thing that I wanted to make a comment on for MCC side of things is the bodies. I think it's an update that we have with this Juliet versions of all the maps and whatnot. Along with the changes of sort of having to do the lights and the things like the lights with a map at nighttime, as well as when you're moving around with the map, there's the bouncing effect. The AI now have Ace Medical, I believe, enabled on them. So they'll go unconscious, and you got to make sure you're double tapping. So just keep that in mind, everybody, during these operations. If that guy still has a gun in his hand and he's down in the position that all your friendlies are normally in, make sure you double tap the fuck out of that guy. Alrighty. We're gonna do 3 questions, comments, concerns. Alright, Beaver, take us. We got.
So on the bodies being down and still having their guns, a lot of times they're sitting there still twitching and shit, and no matter how many times you shoot them, they don't drop them or anything, and will sit there and face you and turn to you and everything while they're still down. And there's, I mean, as far as I can tell, nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
Other than just hoping they don't decide to get back up again even after double tapping them.
Yeah.
Another thing we ran into tonight is like invincible AI, to the point of like me, Biker, Cook, and Rick are sitting there. I mean, Rick put about 150 rounds into the guy while he's sitting there just shooting at us. Like, I think Biker eventually had to hit the guy in the face with a rocket and drop a tower on top of him to finally kill him. Not sure what that is, but that could be maybe looked at.
Yeah, I deleted that guy. I was watching that.
What the
odd.
fuck was that?
No
I
idea.
mean, he had an AR and just, I mean, he wouldn't die. He just kept shooting at us the whole time.
Yeah. Complete glitch. No idea.
Yeah, we got some Arma being Arma there.
No
Brennan.
joke.
Yeah, question for MCC. What was up with the English-speaking goats?
that was my fault.
It's some genetic experimentation that we're doing with goats and humans and boyfriend girlfriend type stuff. Yeah, it was a situation where I think I talked to John and he was helping role play, and it's just a situation where I think he learned something new that if you're sitting there close with a basically invisible Zeus, it's like no, direct comms still works. So I was able to get on. I was able to get on the Steam message and say, "Don't do that."
So I forgot that.
He learned. I apologize.
I had a pretty good laugh out of that.
Did you know this is an Arma? This is a highly modded version of Goat Simulator.
Yeah. It is. Now the Bajas that you were hearing, that was all part of it. So, but yeah, the English speaking goats was not.
Alrighty, Sanchez, what's your question? Oh, yeah, Spectre just fucked up all the QRF. This was one of those. This was an op where pretty much once we got in there, and we started taking contacts. I wasn't gonna deal with We had Spectre in the air. We had the asset, and there's no reason for us to not utilize that asset. So I just said they were clear on all that QRF. So I had them fuck up everything that was down there at the possible QRF area, so that we could be able to, like I said, utilize the assets that we had available to us. Alrighty, I think we have one more person, then we'll call it.
Shock.
Hi. Just something neat about the new Juliet maps with the Ace on the AI is now it can be a lot more punishing when it comes to support assets like mortars, artillery, casts. Even if there is an HVT, we can still pepper really occupied areas like that base was tonight. Man, there was probably a full 4 squads of guys in there. We could have peppered that with mortars or cannon fire before we started coming in and take out all those mounted guns. And chances are our HVT, if he was hit at all indoors, would have probably just been knocked out to be retrieved later.
Gotcha.
So we can start to punish the enemies like they do punish us when we stay in one place too long.
Gotcha. Cortez, you got anything quickly? Gas was too close. Alrighty. Hammer can use thing. Wait for after.
Well, just one thing real quick. I mean, kudos to you guys. I mean, the basically infills are getting real close. You're able to infill hot, exfil hot, and that's something I don't think we've done before or in the past, and that's pretty awesome to watch.
Yeah, sounds good. Alrighty, everybody, all tab back to the front. Present arms. To dismiss. Good tonight, gentlemen.